it finds something there that is in non-compliance with regeneration of Earth arenas, your ass is going to be eradicated and recreated. That means the rejectors of melanin are going to be removed from this planet. Meaning this, if the whole concept of the destruction of these highways and the removal of all these cars and the eradication of all these empty buildings and the removal of drugs and prostitutions and the eating the flesh and the worship of something other than this as God. See, I'm not telling you that I'm your God. When I say I'm God, I say that I am God because I am aware of my knowledge of self. I didn't tell you you had to worship me as God. I didn't tell you that I was your God. I'm telling you all the time that you are making a fool out of yourself by not being involved with your true God. Let me break something to you. This also is the constellation of Orion. Okay? The star belt right there in the middle. Okay? Asar. That's what you're looking at. Asar's resurrection. You can see it as he walks, puts his legs on the land and the sea and the air. You understand? That's what's going on right there, showing you the shield. Make bright the arrow. Bring on the shield. Okay? Make bright the arrows. You can see them, which is the female. I keep telling you that. What's above is below. Now come on, you know you didn't see that. Alright? And my thing. Now here's what's funny. The one that comes down to the ground is there. It's just hard to see. But it's there. You can see this is sunlight. Look how it's shining on the ground right there, making it perfectly clear. Alright, is it thumping? Watch this. Thump. 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 Okay, because it wasn't thumping at first. Now if it's thumping, because sometimes it be thumping and I can't see. And because my eyes is bad. But I bet you it probably started thumping when I said that. Because that's how it works. I was filming Erykah Badu yesterday, watching one of her videos, and right here in the corner was the image of the goddess Bastet, just sitting there, her little green diamond. And she knows how fond I am of Erykah Badu. And I could not believe that the computer just put that, unless Erykah Badu put it there. But you know what, this type of stuff happened with my computer so much, I'm sure it was my computer that did it. But you know what I'm talking about, the green diamond shaped orb that's around the sun that I tell you is the goddess Sekhmet. And this right here, I mean the goddess Bastet, and this right here is light emanation that comes from the 7 cosmic forces. One of those spaceships that you see up there around the sun shot this thumper down here. That's what this is. It's a thumper. Okay? Believe that. Hold on. Take a good look at that. Okay? Let's see. Let me keep it running. I want to show you something. Look right here. Look. It makes it perfectly clear that that trail right there is not the trail that they're trying to make you believe was that chemtrail we saw right there. Look, if that's not an X, okay? If this is not the same vision that I'll be showing you in my camera, I don't know what to tell you, okay? I don't. That's that wedding ring. What's above is below. You can see the ladder. All my peeps been deployed. Okay, you can see it at. Alright? No fire. This is touching the ground right here. Do you see it setting any other agriculture on fire around here? This is so bright. Why aren't these trees burning? Because this is intelligent light. Okay? That's why. See, it has a mission. And it's not to burn up the earth. That is not its mission. Okay? Look at this different angle here. What about that? Look at this. You see? And it dissipated. Now how can this thing have that much energy and just fly around the whole earth? Look right here. This is what I wanted. This is a thumper. Look at this. See how this thing come down to the ground? And watch, pay attention to this, because I'm going to take you and show you this again. Alright? This is a thumper. Look at it. Okay, you see that? It's dropping people off on the ground too. Look at all this extra light right here. And look how it's going that way, just like you see the light doing when it comes from the camera. But it'd be blue and other colors. There should be no doubt in your mind that this is not a meteor. Okay? Doing all that. That's just too much display of light. What is this right here? That's the chemtrail. They want you to believe this meteorite made. See it? They want you to believe this is the chemtrail. When you can see the meteorite just flew over the chemtrail. See? Someone shot some sort of projectile. And they shot it at this. Look what that is. It's a factory. You see that? This is what happened. Look. That's what we saw the windows blowing out of. There's a factory here. Somebody did a strike on this factory. I guarantee you that. I see what that is. It's an industrial factory. Someone probably shot a projectile and shot this factory. Okay, I don't know that to be so, but this is what indicates that. You can see this trajectory of path going over the top of that. Alright, you can see it there. You see there's it's doubled. Now where did we see it at? When we saw that it was two. Two clouds doubled. And there you go. Okay? And I don't know what this is right here, and I'm not saying necessarily that this is what got bombed. But what I mean is, in general, for this to be a factory, you know that this is an industrial area. So if this right here could be the result of either someone shot a projectile, or it could just be fallout from the wind making smoke debris from a factory explosion have an unusual shape formation. Or the simple fact that someone did use a projectile. But I tell you one thing, the fact that this cloud formation goes north and south, and this one is going east and west, or vice versa, making an X again, making it all good and clear, that, yeah, what's above is still below. See, that's how nature gets down. Look at that. See, that's Mother Nature letting you know. Always around, always watching. Look at that. Ain't that something? So that's what I believe happened. There was an industrial explosion along with the meteorite. And of course someone tried to cash in and tell a bunch of lies so they could take advantage of opportunity. We got a lot of opportunities on the planet, but we can see this thing did not crash into anything. So someone needs to stop lying, okay? That's all to it. I mean, for real it is. Because as a matter of fact, let me show you something. This is what I want to see right here. Okay. Right there. That's perfect. Now look at that. You see this light the way it look? Look at it. You see it? How it's a big ball and it's coming straight down touching the ground? Right? You see that? Okay, hold on. I'll be back. Look at that. Keep that in your mind, alright? Keep that thought in your mind right there. Okay. Okay, Marriott Hotel. You know, I'll be talking to people and they say, man, you know, I can't believe sometimes you say the things you say. It's like you're a warrior. Why aren't you afraid, you know, of saying the truth about people, and you be talking shit about polices and judges and shit, you know, and all that. I say, look, man, let me explain something to you. If you ever really read the Bible and you sitting here telling that to me and you call yourself a Christian, one of the things that Jesus got accused of was being a bad person because he hung out with corrupt people. And when people accosted him with the challenge of his authenticity of being a God man, why are you a God man? Why are you hanging out with all this, you know what I'm saying, ungodly people? And he made it very simple and clear. He said, why would the doctor go to visit the healthy man when his time should be with the people that really need him? Well, here's the deal. On this earth, the problem that help people be in compliance with oppression and ignorance and stupidity is the court systems and the police. So, you know, they are the ones who I have to address the characteristics of, because it's their characteristics that's the planting of the whole harvest of iniquity and stagnation. Now I just showed you that light, and as you can see, here's one right here. The difference is this one is on the ground. You can see the top and the bottom. These lights are called thumpers. The purpose of this light is to go into the ground. You can see it right there. This thing penetrates the ground. It's light technology that goes into the ground, and when it's in the ground, it gets electricity, surges up and down, and makes the ground thump and make a noise. These things that hide in the ground hate light and sound. So when the light ships come to Earth to kill these things, what they do is locate where they at through the thumpers. And once the thumpers know where they at, the thumpers stop and make noise all day. The thumpers find them in the daytime and start the noise immediately. So by the time nighttime comes, they're so irritated and so disturbed by that noise. As soon as darkness falls, they try to scramble out of their nests. Now, the reason why they don't like light is because light has the same problem on them that it has on you melanated people. As a matter of fact, they're the ones who came here with the ideal to take the melanin out of the melanated people that inhabited this earth and to create the dissension amongst. They do this on many planets, and that's what the sole purpose of us time travelers in this universe is, to find inconsistency. Anything that alters off of the layout of what's specified by my mother, we know. And even if it take us 500 years to get here, which is only one day to us, we will be coming. And this is why we are here. And we will bring this type of technology with us to whoop some ass all the time. So, what's going on is this. These lights thump it to the ground, stir up the entities, make them try to escape. They wait for night, and as soon as nightfall comes, they start scrambling out of their holes and get their ass shot to smithereens. So you can see right now. Okay, now look. That's a UFO. This is a UFO. They're flying low to the ground because they want to be in best position when these things take off. These things are going to take off right here and try to escape. These things are going to immediately be shooting them down. You're going to see exploding objects right here. When you see these objects start to explode with the orange light, know that the war has started, because these things are trying to escape under the cloak of darkness. If you look around, you will see UFOs everywhere. This one is not here by itself. It's another one over here too as well. So when this pans out and gives you a full spectrum vision, you'll see what I'm talking about, okay? This is some most exciting footage. I can't believe there's only 18 views on there because, oh, it's thumping, look. That's why they're called thumpers. See, that's why they thump like that, to show you that when I say they're called thumpers, that's what they are, see? Do you see what I mean? And I've been calling these things thumpers forever. They just started thumping on the computer. You know, they do that every now and then, you know? Okay, come on, let's get going. But you did see that on the other page. On the other page, I just showed you where they tried to say that was an asteroid. But as you can see right here, it ain't no asteroid. You see? But you can see it's thumping just like that other one was thumping, to show you that it does live. And that it is inside my computer thumping like that, see? You see? Now watch this. Watch what's getting ready to happen. This is, it's taking a minute, but it's well worth the wait. Okay, watch. Here's getting ready to start.